What up YouTube, Topaz J saying I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to jump into the news, then we're going to jump into this mixtape review for the Grizzly City Boys, then we're going to jump into an article from downloadpaz.com, but before then listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer 730 Beats. So in the news, Fetty Wap signed a new publishing deal with Sony and such, man, in which if you're going to go through publishing through a big name company, Sony is pretty much who you go through because they had half of pretty much everybody and shit before Michael Jackson died, and I believe they still fighting to try to get all of that publishing back from Mike. But yet you go through these people because these are the people that big budgeted movie films and all of the damn promotional joints and shit, man, they all go through them because it's simpler, I guess. But ultimately, if you know how to work it, it doesn't make any sense to sell off your publishing and shit. But anyway, on to today's review. And today's review is to that Grizzly City Boys, Grizzly City, USA, in which this project dropped on the 29th, in which today's shows are pretty much slow day shows because we going back and touching on things that I've missed because really ain't much dropped today. And I've known about this project for a while, man, and it's a pretty damn dope mixtape, man. It's just, it dropped at about the same time everything else was dropping around Halloween. Like this came out on the 29th and some other shit dropped on that day that people were more interested in. See, here's the game, dog. Even though they made better music and they dropped some pretty damn phenomenal shit, that does not mean that people would want to hear about that before they hear about someone more famous. Like, this is how stupid shit is, man. People rather hear about the bullshit from a more notable fucking artist than to hear about something phenomenal from a lesser known artist, something that they would be much rather interested in. But this is just how motherfucking life works. What I love about this Grizzly City, USA, man, is the fact that all of the MCs involved can fucking spit, dude. And you know, whenever you have a group of MCs that can really spit, usually they don't select the best production and such, man. Look at, say, Slaughterhouse. For years, they always go out, get like generic production and such in order to showcase their lyrics or to not vary to individual styles and shit, man. But these guys give you the total fucking package, man. Lyrics, solid production, man, good hooks, overall good ass fucking songs. Overall, a damn great mixtape here. My favorite songs was that Welcome, Papa Told Me, that Bareface was by far the best track off of here, man. I fucks with that My City, and quite honestly, there's only 7 tracks on here. Those other 3 weren't that damn bad. They made this project short and damn sweet to the point that it makes you desire more and shit, and that's exactly what you want, man. You want to put out the best music that you possibly can to addict the people to continue to come back for you. Excellent fucking project, man. I give this joint a solid 9 out of 10, one that you must damn download. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpaz.com, and today's article is about black fronts because this is something that people really need to not fall for and shit, dude. Because this government, in order to show the world that they're not abusing us and shit like they actually are, like they're killing us in the fucking streets with no justice, like they actually are, in order to continue to do business overseas and shit, man, they come out with this bullshit ass black fronts to make it seem like they doing something for us when they not. Like, do you guys remember when Barack signed the whole My Brother's Keeper shit and he had a whole bunch of black kids sitting up behind him? That shit was not necessarily for black people, man. That was for minorities. And which what I tell you about minorities is consistent. We are on the back end of that shit. That shit is for Asians, Mexicans, that shit is for white women, that shit is for a whole bunch of fucking individual groups, and we always are the last ones to get any benefits from it. You feel me? Like they give us symbolic fucking gestures to cover up the fact that they're doing us motherfucking wrong, and we don't ever get anything from it. We're always back in the same spot every fucking time. And this is why I'm saying, until these politicians and shit say specifically what they gonna do for us, fuck them. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.